Welcome to the cradle of quarterbacks, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boiler up in this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Gets open down the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Looking to go up top on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Randolph. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it still on his feet. Touchdown, UNC! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Off play action. Still looking on the move. He'll pull it down and run. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Running back goes in motion. Off the RPO, complete. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Off the play fake on first down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. He just got rid of the football. I'm not sure what he was doing, and they're going to get him for grounding. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here on third down for this offense. He's looking downfield to throw. Buying some time. Makes the grab. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Starts to scramble to the left. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the run. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Steps away. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great form.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
This offense looking at a third down after that last completion. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Wide open downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They'll try the run. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. They're getting this guy lathered up. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Pressure coming. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wants to go up top. Pocket starts to collapse. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Gets rid of it. It's complete. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina. Effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the right. Lost the defense. He's wide open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Looking to move it through the air. They get to him as he throws. And that pass picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to...
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Oh, picked off. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32.
This is obviously not a great start.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. He's got it up to 30. There he goes to the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, UNC!
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends. Like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with a pass. He lets one fly deep. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Line gets set. First down. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. He's gonna pass. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. On the run, still looking. He's right on target. And they're able to get him down. Offense in a split backfield. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. It's not the first time they've seen it.
And the Tar Heels looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. With the catch, it's Green. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these were two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measures.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Coming after him. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Feeling some heat. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. He lost one down the sideline. Snags it inside the 20. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The Tar Heels want to move quickly. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete. And the D denied him on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And the pummeling has started.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to...
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. He'll start this drive firing. The throw. Makes the catch. It's... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll line up for a second down play. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Didn't get anything on that last run. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 20. But jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not...
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Fires to the big fella. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Off the play fake. He'll throw it. Finds the tight end.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there, because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still...
2 running backs alongside the quarterback. From the shotgun, the inside give. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Leaves it with the running back. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Takes the easy one to the back. Touchdown, North Carolina! And the route is... Offense getting set for first down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. They're trying to get to it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Hand off from the shotgun. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, UNC! And the stomping has commenced.
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot about the leadership in that locker room.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.